Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Dave Bronk, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
2-1.
2-2. The 2-2 on the ground to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Eaton aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The left fielder.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Ryan Barney, fouled off. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So coming to the plate, number 14. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Dickerson's there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Number 59, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Now at the plate, Diego Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Diego Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Eaton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Ready with the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. Barney is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number
Batting
2.
third.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. Ready now, Devin Travis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Devin Travis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Randall Grichuk, fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, number 59. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-1. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Corey Dickerson.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Here's the 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Scott.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. In now is Adam Eaton. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball at his first at bat and didn't miss it.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled off. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Kingery's there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
There's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Into the box, Ryan Barney, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Guerrero, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Grounded to first. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
No real chance from the roll to that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail it here 2-1. Now at the plate, Dave Brunk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dave Brunk.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Diego Hernandez.
Digging in to try it again. Diego Hernandez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Popped up. Travis has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Gurriel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Leading off the inning, Rowdy Tellez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
44.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here it comes, the 3-0, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Standing in, Reese McGuire. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
Striding in, Devin Travis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Tellez leads off first with 1 away. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Low for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning.
59.
That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 59. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ready with the 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
The set and the 1-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the
right
first
fielder,
out of the inning.
3, Bryce Harper.
Justice Sheffield, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
33.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Strike taken up in the zone. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Ryan Barney, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. called strike at the knees, 1-1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. High and deep down the left field line. Brantley sprinting after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Barney moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Digging in, Scott Kingery looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball well outside. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-1 home. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Grichuk waits on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still lead it 2-1. Vince Velasquez is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 21, Vince.
Striding into the box, Reese McGuire. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher.
First pitch
Number
on
10.
its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Velasquez, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dickerson's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
Ready once again, Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Travis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hit to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Ronald Torreyes will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Torreyes.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 0 for 8. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The set and the 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
I got the count.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. One left for Toronto. Our score remains 2-1.
Your
Carlos
attention, please.
Gonzalez enters
Now
to do the pitching
for
in the
Toronto.
bottom of the 6th.
Number 4, Carlos Gonzalez. Pinch
Cameron
hitting.
Maben is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your
Now
leadoff
batting,
hitter.
third
Shows some
baseman,
great patience and
Diego.
discipline, making the pitcher labor to
Hernandez.
start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Diego Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. High in the air out to center field. Eaton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a move over to first.
No, he's safe.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
A veteran hitter certainly knows When he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he's safe.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he pops it up. Gurriel over to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Lays off 1-0. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. The 1-1, and it's fouled away. Maben stands at second with two gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Grichuk, and that retires the side. Phillies strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here on the show. It's on to the seventh inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Phillies, number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Flores.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
David Cora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 54, David Cora.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Cora is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Ryan BARNEY.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Jonathan Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. From the stretch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's in. Ball
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So a big moment here, and standing in number 14. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
That's ball
high
2.
and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
The count.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper is after it, but this will land untouched. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a curveball misses inside.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Count remains full. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 2-1. Jonathan Davis will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Blue Jays. Now playing left field.
Number 57 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 57.
Brandon Drury will also enter as he takes over at third base. Derek Fisher will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Gene Segura is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. The 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Soft grounder left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove and the leadoff man is aboard.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Marcel Ozuna.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. No outs, nobody on. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And in steps Scott Kingery. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
28.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Sean Reed Foley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 55.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Ball 2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Third baseman.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Andres Pena comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ozuna on third. Kingery on second. Nix is over at first with one away. 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Number 40 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-1. Marcell Ozuna will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field. Number 25.
Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Phillies. Number 52. Chaz Rowe.
Rhys Hoskins is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Pat Valaika is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Valaika.
Michael Franco will also enter as he takes over at third base. Roman Quinn is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Salvador Perez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Salvador Perez.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Teoscar Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Rowe rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, another base hit, and hopefully not another stranded runner, Mark.
Yeah, I can't tell you how frustrating it is for the offensive team not to be able to pick their pitcher up. A lot of traffic on the board. Somebody's got to come through.
In now, Devin Travis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down here 5-1. Salvador Perez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 62.
Danny Jansen is also
9.
into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Andrew McCutchen is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Roman Quinn.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
Digging in, Reese Hoskins. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. They're up 5-1. Andrew McCutchen will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
For the Phillies. Now playing left field,
Nick Vincent comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
For the Phillies, number 29.
Tim Fedorovich is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Vincent playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Hector Neris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Derek Fisher, the next to bat. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Standing in now, Jonathan Davis, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. Drury stands at first with 1 out. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Just hung in there on that one. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final today. Philadelphia used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Dave Brunk gets the W on the mound. Number 59 couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.